today. Yesterday was bank holiday, so I was off. I have literally just got the kids shipped out to school, and I have Ross coming today to shoot content for Fee Investments. We haven't done content before in all of the businesses, so we thought we would jazz it up, do content inside each business and give people a little behind the scenes. We're going to start off in the physios, fly over to the barber shop, over to the bridal shop, potentially head to the beauty salon. It's slightly further out. All the shops are about 40 minutes from my house. Oh no, 40 minutes in the opposite direction. But yeah, we'll see how the day goes. So yeah, hair's done. Although really bad, I couldn't find my heatless curlers last night, so I did do the dressing gown trick. This is the best that we're getting today. Keeping it real video this morning. Annie has a school trip. Isabella was so tired last night, which is part of her condition. She can just sometimes be a nightmare not want to sleep. That was last night. So this morning we're running way behind. Like, normally my house does not look like this in the mornings. It's never this bad. But of course it's the morning that someone's come to the house. I've got 18 minutes. I'm gonna really quickly try and tidy up the house so that Ross doesn't think that we're tramps. We are actually really thinking of having someone help out a little bit more in the house, and I know that probably sounds like a really obnoxious, luxurious thing to have, but like, we 3 young kids, we've 1 daughter with a disability, Carl and I work crazy hours, it's just mad. And then the weekend is taken up so much by trying to sort stuff out. I just need help. I need someone to help me. Yeah, we'll see. All about making small little changes to make life just a little bit more manageable. I need to try and get a few emails done before we start. So yeah, here goes. So I made hundreds of mistakes in this business, but I'm going to tell you about one of the biggest and most costly mistakes that I have made in this business. And I really thought that we should offer. We sent the girls on training, moms, professionals, and they didn't want treatments like our appointments. We spent a complete fortune introducing those new treatments in the salon. And realistically, if I had listened to the customer from the get-go, I would have saved me. So content is done. Had a really lovely morning with Ross. Really nice to catch up with him again. He's such a lovely guy. And then headed back to the physios. Had a meeting with Bella, who's our head receptionist, and she's just such a dote. And she also edits these videos, so hi Bella. Then had to pick up the kids from school. Bit of a nightmare. I sat and chatted to Bella for too long, and I was too late for the school pickup, but thankfully Carl was close by. So Carl flew over, got them, and I'm now home. So sitting at the laptop, Pepsi in hand, going through some bits that I need to check that Bella's been working on. Obviously we're doing more content now, doing more vlogs. I can hear Freddie's just about to walk in the door. Yes, honey? You found what? Seeds?
I find them on your garden.
You find them on my garden?
And ground field.
Okay, why don't you put them in the plant pot and see what grows? This is not working, Mum. I don't know what it is.
My plant pot is inside.
Oh, you want to put it in your plant pot? Do you want to show everybody what you made at school? Yeah, Freddie grew a sunflower at school, which she's very proud of. Oh, look. There you go, you got them all in.
My plant growing.
You're going to watch your plant grow, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Yes, I'll get you an apple. I'm going to go get some admin done, and yeah, welcome to the real working mum life, guys. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I can't get the day in my head at all. The bank holiday has completely thrown me off. But it's hump day, and I am on my way now into the physios. I have a nice enough little day today. I've got an SLT meeting first thing this morning with our head physio. Then I have a coaching client. After that, this is like a real test. Can I remember my diary actually? I think I've got a really good gap. I think I've got like a 2-3 hour gap so that I can get caught up. I need to get all the information sent over for wages to the accountant. At that stage I might put on some makeup because I look a bit deathly. Probably should have put makeup on. Don't know if I've talked about the program on the vlog, but we started a kidpreneur program with local schools, which is teaching kids all about becoming an entrepreneur and what it means to have your own business. So each week we have done a little bit about what it means to have a business and how to run a business, and they are also now building their own business, and we're doing different things every week. So like last week was the pitch and their prototype. This week we're going to get into their marketing, so they'll create their brand and they'll create their logo, and they're all P5, so they're like 9 and 10, but some of the business ideas are class. So I love doing that every week, and I'll actually be really sad when it's over, but we are rolling it out to other schools from September, which will be super fun. So yeah, I'm doing that, and then me and the kids are going to go pick up my new glasses and Specsavers this afternoon, and I am probably going to chill tonight, do a workout, do a walk, and then relax. I'm so tired. So yeah, that is my plan for today. I actually got a new Chanel cleanser, which I'm so in love. Like, my skin is so soft, and that's only after maybe 2-3 days of using it. So I'm super excited to see what we're like in a couple of weeks. Yeah, right, I'm gonna stop waffling. That is my day. Bella, my new PA, who is just bloody incredible, has warned me that I'm not allowed to just talk on the vlog in the car, and that I need to then take my phone with me whenever I'm doing my things. So promise I'm going to do that today, Bella. So yes, Bella, I promise today I'm going to bring my phone in to fix it with me, and we can vlog our meeting. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna go get a coffee before I drop dead. Oh, in other news, yeah, put out a housekeeper ad for my house. How bougie does that sound? But honestly, if you've seen the state of my house right now, like, you totally understand why I need that. Really funny, because as soon as I did it, loads of the mums from the kids' school were straight on the phone saying, whoever you don't hire, can you send them to me? And I'm like, oh, well, this is an idea for a new company. So yeah, I need to go through CVs today, and I sent the CVs over to Bella last night and asked her to get interviews scheduled in. So I'm going to do that, and I have another call with a marketing girlie today to come on board and help with the marketing in all of the businesses, because I'm now passing that over to, because we're so tired and busted. So have to do that today as well. But I think that's quite a nice wee day. I've really streamlined my diary, really cut it back. Also realised now we're on 5 minutes 11, so I'm gonna go and drive in to fix it, grab myself a coffee, and I will remember to bring my phone in. Low down, you're low down. Because I suppose when I'm chatting to the guys here, and again I'm going at the minute until like I can make, we're not seeing the return for the small group PP. In the past, he said maybe about refreshing content. Happy Friday! Can't believe it's actually Friday, you know, now that I said that out loud. But I am on my way to the hairdressers. I am going to get a blow dry. It's Carl and I's wedding anniversary on Monday. We are 11 years married and 13 years together, which is absolutely nuts. It's completely flown in. It's actually crazy to think we've been together that long. So my mother-in-law, bless her, is having our kids tonight, and we are going to go to our favourite restaurant and eat our body weight in food, drink gorgeous cocktails, and just have the nicest time, just us two. But I'm gonna go in, get this wee blow dry done, and then I had a call this morning with a business owner that just wanted a little bit of advice on their business. Like, we were chatting about how there's so much out there at the minute. There's so many options and so many different things that you can do to grow your business, but all of it costs money, and all of it is a huge amount of money too. Like marketing, there's so much to be said for free marketing and the things that you can do. If you are at a certain size of business or at a certain level of business, then of course you're going to need to introduce ads. Of course you're going to have to introduce paid marketing. Of course you're going to have to look at those things. But if you are a solopreneur or a small business and maybe you don't even have a budget for ads, then do not feel the need to have to go and find that budget. There is so much you can do free marketing wise. Like, it's crazy. We sat down with the bridal shop last week, and obviously I do not hide the fact that the bridal shop really struggles. Pulled out a whiteboard and drafted, I would say, probably 50 ideas that we could do for free marketing. So yeah, people need to not always think of chucking money at stuff to fix the problem, because chucking money at stuff is not always going to fix the problem. You actually need to work out where your gap is and then plug that gap. And at the end of the day, all you need to do is get your customers to trust you, and if they trust you, then they will buy from you. So if they're not buying from you, then you need to work out, do they not trust you, or do they just not know about you? I'm gonna go get my blow dry. I've got a meeting later on today, and then picking up the kids, and yeah. So what did you say about my vlog?
Welcome to my channel.
13 years of being together, get you feel like you can take the piss out of me. What would you give to be your biggest bits of advice for being married this long? Surviving marriage.
Shut up and listen. Just that if she's on a wee high horse having a wee mental breakdown every now and again, just accept that it'll pass.
I take many mental breakdowns.
Frequently.
My biggest tip for surviving marriage is get a relationship coach. Go to a relationship coach who's going to be the middleman, who can tell your spouse when they're being an ass.
Yeah, because you go into these calls wholeheartedly thinking that they're going to tell your wife how much of a nut she's being, but they don't.
But you heard the problem.
I'm the problem.
My husband is definitely the cutest, bringing me breakfast. Getting ready for a long day. So it is Saturday morning, up early, heading to the bridal shop again this week because I still have a girl in Spain, and one of our girls is turning 18 today, so Maddie is off. So early morning on a Saturday. Knackered.